Good morning, everyone. Today is February 22nd. Of course, on a Sunday, just finished my workout, getting it in. Despite the snow and everything else, I was able to get all my workouts in, because God is such a beautiful thing. He has blessed me with some things there. And hopefully everyone had a wonderful week, especially my co-workers and all the teachers that are out there. It's snow day, but I know it's time for us to get back and finish up the week, finish up the year, to get back on the grind here. But I want to continue on this series as we talk about, as I call it, the romance novel of the Bible there. I call it Solomon's Songs of Solomon. And this is chapter 3. And I know a lot of females, like I said, like to read a lot of novels, but a lot of people are very surprised that a lot of novels are right there in the Bible, the Songs of Solomon. And some of us men got to take heed to this as well. So here we go. This is chapter 3, and it says, "Oh, my bed by night I sought him, whom my soul loves. I sought him, but found him not. I will rise now and go about the city, in the streets, in the squares. I will seek him, whom my soul loves. I sought him, but found him not. The watchmen found me, and as they went about the city, have you seen him whom my soul loves? Scarcely had I passed him, when I found him, whom my soul loves. I held him, and I would not let him go, until I brought him to my mother's house, and into the chambers of her whom I conceived me." Wow. "I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, my gazelles of those of the field, do not stir up or awaken love until it pleases. Who is it that I'm coming up from the wilderness like columns of smoke, perfumes in the mirror of the frankincense, with all the fragrant powders of the merchant? Look, it is the litter of Solomon. Around it is 60 mighty men of Israel, all of them holding swords and expert in war, each with his swords at his thigh. Because of the terror by night, King Solomon made himself a palanquin from the wood of the Lebanon. He made his post of silver, its back of gold, its seats of purple, and his interior was enveloped with love by the daughters of Jerusalem. Go forth, O daughters of Zion, and see the King Solomon with the crown, with which his mother crowned him on the day of his wedding, on the day of his gladness of his heart." And this is what the man says, chapter 4. "How fair you are, my love, how fair you are. Your eyes are doves behind very veil. Your hair is like the flock of goats, streaming down the hills of Gilead. Your teeth are like the flock of shorn ewes, that we have come up with from the wasting of all the bare twins, and not one among them has lost its young. Your lips are like a scarlet thread, and your mouth is lovely. Your cheeks are halves of the pomegranate behind your veil. Your neck is like the Tower of David, built in the rows of stone, and it hangs up 1,000 shields, all of them shields of mighty men. Your two breasts are like two fawns, twins of gazelles. They feed among the lilies until the day breathes and the shadows flee. I will go away to the mountain of Myrrh in the hill of frankincense. You are altogether fair, my love. There is no flaw in you. Come with me from Lebanon, my bride. Come from me from Lebanon. Depart from the peak of Amana, from the peak of Senir and Hermon, from the dens of Zion, from the mountains of leopards. You have ravished my heart, my sister, my bride. You have ravished my heart with one glance of your eyes, with one jewel of your nakedness. How fair is your love, my sister, my bride. How much better than wine is your love, and the fragrance of your oils than any spice. Your lips drip honey, my bride. Honey and milk are under your tongue, and the fragrance of the garments is like the scent of Lebanon. A garden locked is my sister, my bride, a fountain sealed. Your plants are the orchard of the pomegranates, with all the choicest fruits, henna of nard and saffron, calamus and cinnamon, with all trees of frankincense and myrrh of aloes, with all the chief spices, a garden of fountain, a well of living water, a flowing streams from Lebanon. The woman said, "O wake, north wind, O come, south wind, blow upon my garden, that its spices may flow out. Let my beloved come to this garden and eat his choice fruits." Now, as we know right there, that's pretty hot right there, as we put it there. two people that sitting there talking about, here's the female talking about Solomon there. And like I said, sometimes we got to realize that we think that everything is not in the Bible. Here it is. We talking about man and woman sitting there talking about their things, the love that they're expressing for each other. But sometimes not expressed out there because sometimes we think the Bible is, we got to do our right things. But it never talk about love making and talk about relationships with that significant other there, the person that you're with, the person you're married to. And that's what we fail to coincide. The Bible gets a bad rap. But like I said, if you want to read a little bit more about this, like I said, it's the Songs of Solomon. It's an awesome verse that continue on. But hopefully everybody enjoyed this short segment of it. But like I said, go back and read again. Fellas, don't be ashamed to read it because it shows you how to take care of that significant other. Vice versa as that woman that she showed love. So don't y'all sleep on the Bible talking about love making and talking about novels there. Everyone have a wonderful week.